Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. This one comes with a warning. I was named after singers. My mother loved jazz and blues, and so I got those names. Bertice was Bertice Redding, named after her. And my middle name is Bessie, after Bessie Smith. If you call me Bessie, I will not answer. Bessie is a name reserved for my older relatives. It is a pet name for my older relatives who understood Bessie Smith and the blues. I really don't like people using that name. In fact, my ex husband didn't find out my middle name until after we were divorced. I don't share that name, I don't tell it. And I don't tell it because people tend to want to use it because somehow they find those two syllables, Bertice, too difficult to say. And so they want to use the pet name that my elders use. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it because most times folks who grab the name Bessie have no understanding of the blues. They don't even know who Bessie Smith was. And if you look up Bessie Smith, she looks a lot like me, actually, or I look like her. She was this amazing blues singer who was the highest paid performer in her day. Bessie Smith was raunchy. She was downright the blues. She was bisexual. She was way ahead of her time, but she was accepted and loved by the folks who loved her and loved her music. When W.E.B. Du Bois started a record label, they wanted to record her, but she was spitting in the room on the floor and saying all kind of stuff, and they were like, "Oh no!" She ended up being the highest paid performer, and they were surprised because they were, these gentlemen, and Bessie Smith wasn't trying to be none of that. Her death is stuff of legend, and you can read all about it, but I'm not here to talk about what was done to her or the end of her life. Her life, her music, she brought the raw country with her. Her parents died when she was young. There were 7 children, and she and her brother became buskers, singing on the streets to feed the rest of the family. And she took her hard earned life and talent and rose at a time to the level the likes of which people could not understand. Bessie Smith, downright empress of the blues. And one of the reasons why I don't really like people using a name that's a pet name for those elders who know what the blues is because in order to sing the blues, you have to live the blues. You have to understand it, to really, really sing it. I don't sing the blues. I can't sing the blues. I haven't earned that at all. But Bessie Smith, the fact that folks don't know who she is or know her music or know that that was really probably the earliest form of what we call hip hop, because in her day, it was the music of the people, the music of the folks who had been through something long enough to, to come back and be able to sing about it and laugh about it, cry about it, and be about it. I love you, but don't call me Bessie.